Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Foundation. When we left off in the last episode, we had put in the non-rustic church, but the actual church, to be built, and they have been bringing in everything that they need. They need a lot more stone, and they're going to need gold. That's going to happen. I did add an additional tax office to bring in more revenue. I switched around some warehouse stuff so that way I could get... let's come over here. I want to spawn another sheep. Alright. And I'm going to put in another sheep farm. And I'm going to put it in... Let's see. Put it in like so. Come on this way. Yeah. Because I need to produce more clothing. Because my citizenry is unhappy. Oops, right here. My citizenry is unhappy because they don't have enough clothing. They don't have enough to eat, which I don't know why. Because these guys are making cattle. Right? These guys are turning cattle into beef. I've got people selling beef. I've got a warehouse, or a granary, for beef. I've got the warehouse for the cattle. Let's see, we got this over here. I got the dairy farm, and they're making milk, and they're making plenty of it. Because if I look over here, I've got 12 milk in there, and if I look in there, I've got 17 milk in there, so I don't need any more cows, actually, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. Church of the Masses, or Church of the Field, excuse me, doing fine. Right? Costing me 12 gold, or bringing in 12 gold, I forget. But I've got no priest. I think once I build this actual church, I'll actually have a priest. Parts. Bell sound. Bell sound. Two? No, okay. I got a couple bell towers. Anyways, yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine there. I put in a berry gatherer. Whoop, we're gonna scoot over to here. I put in a berry gatherer to be built over here, because I've got these berries over here to be gathered. It's really looking like I could use more stone, but let me check here. No stone in there. You. I've got 4 stone. Yeah, that's the 4 stone showing. You. Wood, planks, cattle. I can do away with the cattle. And I can go stone there. Excuse me. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So, as we compare these, I want to make sure that I have everything that I need covered. And then the last warehouse here has wool. I've got to bring in glass. Because the big church needed glass. There you go. And cloth. Do I need the extra cloth over here? I don't really need the cloth stored there, since I have cloth being stored there and wool being stored there. Let's see. Stone. Got 2 places carrying stone. I've got 2 places for planks. I've got 3 places for wood. I got 1 slot for tools. I don't have... I've got 1 place for polished stone. One place for glass. Let's move this up because the list is longer than 8 iron ore, coal, iron, barrels. We're going to go with polished stone there. Yeah. So I'm going to put another villager in there. Yeah, so 3 villagers. Closed. 4 villagers. Closed. 4 villagers. Closed. And 4 villagers. Closed. And you know what? Hey. Why have anybody out of work? Okay, so unpausing. So I've moved the fishing docks down to here. I am awaiting these to be emptied into here. Because I want the herbs to be stocked over here. 2 people joined. Nice, very nice. I'll take that. And as soon as that's empty, I can get rid of this greenery. I don't know if I can get rid of it without emptying it. That's the thing. So what if I go like this and I delete it? Well, let's do this. Cancel. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to delete it. Does it put them over there? I don't know. I just don't know. So we're going to track that for a minute. I was thinking about putting a rock cutter in, since we have the stone here. And if I do that, it'd be the stone cutter camp. I can put it down. I guess I can't put it down that far onto the shoreline. Let's come over this side. Can I get it in here? I can. So, I'm going like so. And I'm going to place the stone cutter camp right there. These are things that I need. They are things that I need. Okay. Let's take a look and see how the church is coming. Some things get billed out of order, but that is fine. Beauteous. It really is pretty looking. And I like the fact that I realized that I could now stretch the height and make things taller. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now, let's look at my boundaries. I could put a bridge in over to this island. And if I did so, let's pause for a second. Would it be in here? Stone wall, wooden wall, large stone wall, hedge, tavern wall. Monument. Stone bridge. We're going to wait on that. Alright, let us unpause. Because I need to make sure that people are happy first. Alright, so let's come over here. We are going to go decoration, decorative bush. Little bushes, you need one there. And you could use one over here as well. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that house. Now, I do want to get a keep in this episode. I wasn't sure where I wanted to place the keep. So if I go territory, and I were to buy, and buy, right? So now I own those 2 pieces of land, right? Do. Own that land. I own that land. I could own that land. I think I will. So now, that bridge looks like a better possibility here. I'm going to try one more time, and if I don't get it to lay exactly where I want it to, I'm going to start from way out here. See that? That looks better. That looks like what I want it to look like. You know? I want the window to be similar. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me. Okay. And then what's this? A big tower? And where would you go? You would go like so. And big tower over here, like so. Right on. Now, wall banner and a big wall banner. Right on. Okay. So let us unpause, because that is a monstrosity of a bridge. Right on. Okay, so stone bridge, we know that's going to get built. I could go start construction and then pause. Right on. Do not accept berries in that. Wait a minute, hold on. Accept berries in that. So, where's... Oh, okay, yeah, that other one's gone. Right on. Alright, yeah. That's that one, right? So close that, and I go like this. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, we're going to put the fourth person to work in there. They're going to do fish, berries, and herbs. Right on. Okay, let's go ×2. What are we waiting on here? We're waiting on rocks. And yeah. So stonecutter camp. We're gonna put a priority on that. House is upgrading. Very nice. I love all the floating artifacts, but it is what it is. Okay, so I am stuck while going to the rustic church. Which rustic church? Oh, you would like to go to the church. And I've got you too close to the warehouse there. Got you. And you're just going to hang there because you're upset. Can I not move this? Dang it. I wish you could just grab them and drag them. Alright, you know what? We're fine. Got a fishing hut there. Fishing hut there. Right. This fishing hut has Amalia, and what is your name? You are Friedrich. Well, I do have people leaving because of unhappiness. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get another person. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fill that out. Let's actually look at my villager list, and we will go by job. That should mean, yeah, all my unemployed are at the bottom, and I have plenty of them. Right on. Let's come in here and make some of these people look happy. Decorative bush, we're gonna go, y'all. Got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff. I'm going to park you in the corner. I know you're paused. So, now that we bought the land over here, we can actually take this wall and expand it. So, this is my lumber camp. I would like Mr. Lumber Camp to remove them to be doing their job. That's fully stocked. Stonecutter camp, right on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make everybody. I want the berry hut next. So let's see. We're going to come in here. I'm going to click on the wall. I'm going to go like so. They got a lot of work to do. Alright, let's see. Coming over this way. We have a lot more area here to stretch out the residential. So I'm going to stretch it over into this area. I'm going to bring it down this line. I don't want anything over here next to the church just yet. Let's come in here. I'm going to go like so. Thinking maybe get out of here for a hot second. Thinking maybe, so these guys are doing fish and these guys are doing berries. I've got them doing fish, but they're not really selling fish. I have fish being stored nearby. I do not. Alright, let's go check out this envoy real quick. And what do you want? More bread. Deliver 5 bread to the king. 5 bread to the church. Pick that one. We will go pause. And there it is. Okay, so that's done. Excellent. So we've improved our ability to sell bread. Now, last thing I'm looking at doing in this episode is the keep. Let me put the keep out here. Like this. Perpendicular. And that looks pretty good for the time being. So I'm going to go start construction and pause. So we're going to put this keep down here next to that. How about if I went in here, small stone wall, small, that's wooden wall, large stone wall, hedge, tavern wall, wooden wall. There we go. Okay. Now, coming off the other side. Okay. So, that looks good there for the most part. Right? So that gives me a wooden wall from that edge. And nothing from this edge yet, but I'm thinking about maybe putting in a keep over there. So that's tavern. I must have been clicking on stuff. Lord Jibba's Manor, yeah. That church is still being built. But the nice thing is, it's closer to being finished. Because it just needs the gold brought over. And stone. Plenty of stone. Alright, listen, we're going to call that an episode there because we've been working on this for a long time today. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends if you have any suggestions. Things you would like to see here in Greater Murphyville, put them in the comments below and I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Thursday for another episode of Foundation. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.